Well, hello there. Today we are going to be playing a super old and obscure racing game called LA Street Racing. I don't think I could call this like an indie game because back then I doubt that the label was like even in widespread usage. But there's something really nice about this game. Not only because you get like the most basic and regular looking cars in the beginning, but also because the cars just handle really nicely. And of course it's like in a first person perspective for the most part. So I think that without further ado, I'll just kind of jump right into the racing. So how it works is that you basically go to these locations, there are multiple ones, and do some street racing with the people that are interested. And if you want to find anyone who wants to make bets, you can bet one of your parts for one of theirs. Which is a cool mechanic I really haven't seen much. There are sometimes pink slips in games, which basically wager your entire car, but it is very rare that you wager specific like parts that you can also lose if you drive badly. Okay, come on. No one wants to race. Oh no. But yes, the idea is that today I will actually be using a steering wheel and some pedals that I set up. That's why my entire setup is just very slightly weird today. Hey, there we go. And I can wager my running gear against their engine. Or I can just race for reputation, I guess. I think I'm gonna go for it because getting a better engine would be pretty cool. So let's get into it. Now, I do think that my shifter will kind of be loud, but aside from that, everything should be reasonably usable and shouldn't get in the way of the stream itself. Now, what I do love about a steering wheel and pedals is that it gives me kind of a finer control over how the car handles. Because with the keyboard, most of the time I'd just be struggling to kind of keep the car on the road, but now I can actually focus on driving. Aside from the fact that maybe the game is just a slight bit too loud. Let's go into the sound options and turn that down just very slightly. The engine noises are nice, but also could be a little bit, I guess, annoying. Now let's try not to spin out here. But yeah, in contrast to some other games, this one actually has a pretty reasonable driving model, right? You aren't going to be drifting around every single corner, or at least I probably won't. Although, there is nitro, which gets replenished if you do what's essentially a clear section, where you drive a part of the map without hitting anything. Yeah, clean sector. And I think the motion blur that they added to the edges of the screen really makes you feel the speed a little bit better. And hey, here we go. I think we have won the race. Which means that now we have a new engine part. And we can basically go over to the garage and install it, which is going to increase our stats. And like in other games, there are multiple levels to these parts, which means that we could even turn this regular car into something reasonably fit for racing. Now, why other games don't let you wager parts on races is beyond me, because that is such a cool mechanic. Now, the only problem is that perhaps there aren't that many maps, right? Now there are multiple locations, and sometimes you can even choose which one of multiple parts you want to wager. So I could bet my engine against their NOS. But I think this particular location only has like 2 maps. So things do get a little bit repetitive. And they're straight besides me. I am totally gonna spin out. Oh no. Okay, the stability is questionable. But I still do adore how the cars handle in the game. It's not entirely like a simulation, but it's not entirely like an arcade game either. It's like this wonderful middle ground. We are actually losing. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can overtake him. We got this. There we go. Well, at least for a moment. Ow. Okay, yeah, this is chaos. Somehow we did not take a lot of damage from that. Maybe because we were already braking. But hey, it feels like we are still winning this. And because this is a bigger map, we only have to do a single lap. So if you don't really know a map, you could very easily lose all of your parts. Also, this is a really loud song. What the heck? I might have to fix that. There we go. Should be good now. I wonder if I can go to a different location already and try out my luck there. Although this place doesn't give me a lot of prestige, so maybe what I need to do is do some races without betting on parts. That would probably also be pretty nice, right? Okay, a better transmission. Heck yeah. Oh, it's the big map again. Oh, we are side by side. We're gonna need to be really aggressive with our braking and only brake at like the very, very last moment. I kind of wish that the shifter was a bit more quiet, because you can definitely hear a loud click every single time I shift. It is satisfying to hear it myself, but maybe a bit less so on stream. Oh no. But aside from that, I got like a cheap steering wheel, which was like 50 euros, right? Which is not super expensive for like a huge peripheral like that. It was actually one of the more cheap ones. But I'm still very, very, very happy with that purchase. Because it doesn't have much of a dead zone, and like the sensitivity and the responsiveness or whatever, they're all fine. And here we go, we're about to win. There we go, we won. Alright, I pressed the button to kind of repair my car, which would respawn me, but thankfully I was already over the finish line. I don't quite remember what my keybinds are. So there's a few look buttons, but Using these might kind of break my other controls for like steering. I wonder what this one is. Oh yeah, I could do this. Yeah, so there are like additional switches on the actual steering wheel. There we go. Let's actually try going to the next location and see whether anyone wants to race with us there. Although the cars we see might be a bit out of my league. But this is still like good use of their resources, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna just go with no bet, just for like prestige. But even if they couldn't make like a big open world, like Need for Speed could, they still have like different locations where you can do racing. Oh, we are not keeping up with this car. Absolutely not. I didn't actually expect there to be such a straight. This gives me Underground 2 vibes. Oh no. Somehow still very little damage. I wonder if there is a setting for how much damage you take. Oh wait, we are in the front now. Heck yeah. Oh wait, no. I was not looking at the map. It's actually really hard to drive and look at like the other computer for like little stream markers for clips and stuff. It's like the easiest way to run off-road. We're gonna need to brake here like a lot in a second. Yes. There we go, just barely. I kind of like when the car indicator actually flashes to let us know that we're taking damage. That is cool. See, even though it's not like a lot of damage, it's a slight bump, we still get an indication that, hey, you know, something's actually happening. You might want to pay attention to that. Also, somehow this is still all one lap. What the heck? So there we go, somehow we still came in first. Heck yeah. Maybe a bit less loud. Yeah, this should be good. And now, I think the first location is probably still a good idea for at least a few more parts, right? This is actually surprisingly easy with a wheel. Okay, better muffler. Now there's also visual parts, probably should get some of those as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, I don't think this game does much in the way of rubber banding, which is, you know, when the AI kind of falls behind, the game would cheat. This game doesn't really do that. Up, okay, okay, I'm gonna do the rescue thingy. Oh, it's not even doing that. I think I might have messed with the binds. Oh no. Okay, I have probably lost this race. Sag, very sag. Yeah, because if you fall behind in this game, the AI is not gonna wait for you, and if you go ahead, the AI is not really gonna catch up to you a whole lot either. Yeah, I don't think we can salvage this. Totally spun out there. Okay, my shifting is all wrong. Like, just 100%. An example of what not to do. But yeah, I basically think we just lost that part. Oh no. So yeah, even the first map is definitely a way for me to lose a lot of good stuff, which means that I don't have the good NOS anymore. Now we kind of equipped the other one, and I could still wager for like worse parts, but you definitely don't want to be like on a losing streak. You're too talented for a rookie like me. I don't think I am. Not quite. Oh no. It would be cool if the game had more of a tutorial that explained the prestige level thingy though. Like what that means. No, I just got told that I'm wasting my time. Basically that I should get a job. How dare they? That's just mean. So quite a few of these people can just decide that they don't really like me, and so they're not gonna race with me. Either I would have to do some races for just the prestige, or I don't know, keep trying I guess. There we go. Body stage 2. And transmission. Okay, let's try doing better this time. My only fault was that I kind of spun out there. Oh hey, it's this map. This should be easier. Yeah, this is pretty easy to deal with. Just gentle corners and managing your speed. It's always nice when games kind of get the point across that you can't always be flooring it. That sometimes you need to be kind of careful about what turns are up ahead and how fast you're going, right? When brakes aren't like super powerful. Okay, let's just kind of go back on the road. Final lap. Oh, hey Mimi Pie. I see your message. I can't read it because I am driving. Otherwise it would be the equivalent of like texting and driving, but this lap is about to be over, so I promise to read your message in a second. Oh, I am now flying as well, which is slightly worrying. Either way, I hope you're having a nice day that's not full of trees that jump out from the side of the road. There we go, we won. Oh, right, I didn't tell you that I'm live because this game is a little bit cursed, and I had the wheel to set up, and yeah, all of that took a little bit of work and stuff. But hey, I'm live, you're here, and no skill issues here. I swear it's the wheel that's bad. Now I can totally blame that for all of my troubles. But yeah, actually the wheel, to be honest, is really nice for driving games like this. Maybe not something like Trackmania, not gonna lie. And yes, I'm definitely having fun, and before you say anything, this game is not jank, okay? It's not a jank game, it's a perfectly fine game from like 10 years ago or something. I don't know.
All right.
But yeah, look at this. You can wager parts.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can wager multiple ones at the same time. That means that I can bet basically all of these things. So if I mess up, I lose everything.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't think most people have ever even heard of this game. But it definitely has some of those Need for Speed Underground 2 vibes, except that the driving feels a little bit more believable, and also it is in first-person perspective. But I really like how this game finds a nice balance between being like arcadey and being vaguely realistic in the driving model, right? So there's the weight of the car, and even your camera kind of responds to how you are driving, like the bumps and the speed and the leaning. And I kind of wish more games would do something like that, because in practice it works really, really nicely. There we go. One more lap. And then this race is also over, and hopefully we're gonna have a whole bunch of parts. But also look at how nicely the turns can be made. I could not do this with a keyboard. With a keyboard, like half of the time I would be struggling to stay on the road. But now I can think about, you know, how fast to take things and so on, right? Because the actual steering inputs are very, very nice. Kind of finely made, you know? Mine is the part where I fly. I don't think I can steer very much when I'm in the air. And here we go, race over. We won. Heck yeah. Although most of the time the AI is actually good. On PS2, I mean, it is a bit reminiscent of like Midnight Club. That was also one. That was really nice. Oh yeah, fast and instant changes to turning. Although, this steering wheel has like a little D-pad in addition to buttons on it. Actually more like a tiny joystick, or whatever the things on gamepads are. So if I wanted to suddenly go full left without moving the actual wheel, I could do that. Which is a little bit cursed, but also cool. Also, yeah, I can add like stickers to my car, which is very basic tuning. Well, there's also like body kits and stuff, but I don't have any yet. Although getting some would be really nice. Also, I've been thinking that maybe someday I should totally stream the other games. Like the Revhead one and also the Street Legal one. Those would probably be kind of cool. Also, yeah, we are soon gonna get more opponents, and in this location they're gonna be kind of tough. Also, yeah, have fun. I'm getting some like Most Wanted vibes though, like the paint job.
All right, okay.
Okay, let's bet everything except what is this last thing?
All
Huh?
right.
I don't know what that is, but let's go for it. Peninsula Road.
3, 2,
I think this is gonna be the moment when I messed up. Yeah, they just pull out ahead of me. Even Nos isn't gonna save me here. Oh, a bit of drift, okay. I don't think I can do this. Oh no. Yeah, because on the straight bits they pull up really quickly. Turn, please, car. Oh no. This car refuses to turn. I am about to lose like all of my parts. Oh fudge, oh fudge. We only get like 2 laps as well. And there's this straight section. I can't even see the opponent anymore. we are not winning this one. Unless they crash. Oh fudge. We crashed. I can't believe we didn't take any damage from that. Maybe I need to mess around with the settings a bit. Okay, this is still the first lap. This is the last lap. Okay, can I cheat? I probably can take at least a few shortcuts, right? Okay, they're up ahead, they're braking, that's the horrible turn. Just reverse. Yeah, this is done. It doesn't feel good to know that I'm about to lose like most of my parts. And also the crown thing. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Sag. But hey, that is still not like game over. That just means that I have to go back to the previous section and do some more races. Also, I think I crashed so much that my car is like basically pulling to the left now. This steering does not work though. I'm gonna claim that this is just a bad car, not a skill issue. Okay, the handbrake. The handbrake though is very, very powerful. I don't think I will even finish. Yeah, I didn't make it to the line, just got like disqualified. Because there's a little bit of countdown. And I lost the following items. I don't know what the one on the right is. Maybe that just means that we were able to race with the fancy people or something, like a rank. But yeah, we lost a bunch of stuff there. Also, what about the game option? Surely there is something for like the damage that you take, right? I know that the Street Legal Redline game lets you customize how much damage your car takes. Okay, tea has been had, and I'm happy now. Heck yeah. Helper info, GPS style minimap, that's all cool. I don't think I can change the damage, so the damage itself is gonna be a little bit arcadey. Let's go to that other location and try to get more parts. Because right now we are at a bad disadvantage. Wait, am I not even allowed to race at the first location? Because if so, I am in trouble. Come on, race with me. No, I can no longer race there, which means that the only races I can do are over here, which also means better opponents. I just got told to get lost. But like, if bad cars don't spawn here, it's basically game over. Okay, maybe I can take them. Yes. So more NOS, a wing, and a sticker. Let's try to do better this time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, it's this map with like large straights, so speed matters a lot. It's kind of nice that they beep when you're really close to them. which also lets you know that, hey, you're about to get rammed from behind by another car. Also, that recovery, that was just crisp. And just like that, we are in the front. Actually, in roundabout sections like that, a wheel is basically a must. Because without it, I would be struggling with a keyboard and I'd just be banging from like one wall to another. It's actually surprising how easy everything was to set up. I just plugged it in and I mapped the controls. And it worked reasonably consistently in like 3 different games. With like generic gamepads or whatever, I have never had that experience, right? Because either you have an Xbox or PlayStation gamepad, or you're gonna struggle with something like X360CE, which is a program for remapping like generic gamepad controls and making the computer think that you have like an Xbox 360 one, which are still like supported. Which is nice, right? That there are at least like options. But with the wheel, it was even easier than that. Just plug and play. Heck yeah. Also in this game, the speed really feels quick. So we're going 180 and it does feel like 180. And we got a bunch of parts, so now we can put a cool spoiler on our car. So better NOS and... don't really need the sticker. But hey, look, a tiny little wing. Now I can get different cars as well, right? Select car. I don't quite know how I could get them though. Maybe I need to like unlock them or do pink slip races. There's time trials too, but I need like stage 4 parts. There's rankings. Where am I? Oh, I am towards the bottom. Oh no. But yeah, basically there are 4 locations like race clubs almost. And I'm here in the very, very beginning of my race. Does this feel like a game that's made straight up for PC? Because this UI would not fly on a console. But hey, that's not a bad thing. This thing runs reasonably well. We're about to race for a new car.
All right.
So this car is being put on the line, and if we lose all of the performance stage and all of our styling set. That is really cool. If we have our last car, we are not losing that, but rather most of the good parts for it. So it's really important for us to win here. I really, really want to pull out up ahead first. And I can figure the rest out later. Because the AI might be at least slightly cautious in overtaking me. Which is great for me because that means that it's gonna struggle a little bit more versus me needing to do that. Up. Also, yeah, if you give too much accelerator, you're gonna basically spin out in turns. And being able to just kind of ease into it is really, really wonderful. See, right now I have my accelerator like halfway. Okay, so this race is a bit longer. There's like 3 laps that we need to go through. But the stakes are higher than in the other ones. This does definitely feel like an early 2000s game, or like, you know, before 2010 and stuff. Which was perhaps the... I won't say the best time for racing games, but definitely one of the better times. Because around that time, Need for Speed Underground 2 came out, and after that there was the Most Wanted game, which are some of the best racing games like in recent memory. It was a wonderful time. Even though shooter games at the time were often very, very tropey, you know, they had the bloom effects and regenerating health, and developers were still figuring out what works and what doesn't. But racing games were really nice, even back then. And in some ways, perhaps a bit better than what we get nowadays, because not everything was just a console port. Right? There were games where PCs were like first-class citizens, as the saying goes. Although that saying gets applied more to like programming and stuff. Okay, they're on our tail. We got this, we got this, we got this, no worries. I should really use more of the handbrake, except that I don't really have a comfortable, like, bind for it. I could make the shifter going to the side mean that I want to use the handbrake. That's like a big brain idea. Actually, despite the stakes of this race, let me remap it real quick. So we're gonna have clutch, which is I don't freaking know. Was it this? Oh, this. Button 1. I have no idea what that was. And then we're gonna have handbrake, which is gonna be this. Right? No wait, this is clutch. Yeah, this looks good. So now I will have functional handbrake to be absolutely used irresponsibly as heck. We are actually about to hit like 200. And it does feel like 200. That is great. Okay, let's slow down just a little bit. There we go, we got this, we got this, we got this. Also, it's odd, because on Pretzel, some of the songs are surprisingly silent. And then there are some that are super loud. I thought that they would have like more EQ on them. Or not even like equalization, but I don't actually know what the effect is called. Basically, when you normalize how loud stuff sounds, they should do that across their entire like portfolio of songs, you know? There we go, we got this. Nice. Now I do want to try out the handbrake, But maybe once we are not racing with like literally every single one of my parts at stake. We're totally winning this though. Very hard to pull ahead of the opponent, but we are still maintaining the lead. We got this. Heck yeah. Now, one thing I wish this game did was some like better maps. Not that these aren't playable, they are, but Underground 2 had races set like in airports. You could literally see planes taxiing around in the airport. That was wonderful. And I kind of wish that this game would have something similar to that, right? Let's look behind us. Oh, I looked away. Yeah, there's like a back camera and I can look to the sides as well. But perhaps I should not take my hands off the wheel to do that. And look, we got a new car. And someone's just like, hey, maybe racing's not my cup of tea. I mean, you no longer have a car, so there is that. And yeah, this is nice. I just wonder whether we have any parts for this car. No, so it turns out that all of the parts that we unlock are bound to a specific car that we have. Huh. So basically, even with the upgrades, the top speed of this car is better, and it also has more power. But presumably the handling is a bit more challenging and the acceleration is worse, because, you know, it's a stock car. I wonder if this also means that we can race at the other location. Or maybe still no. Because it would be cool to take this car out to the tracks that I already have raced on and that I know. But nope, we have to go to these shops. So yeah, now I can race against other people who have like my exact car. And we're gonna race for presumably places in the leaderboards. So if we lose the race, we lose 3 places. Which honestly is great. Oh hey, completely different interior. It's just now that I realized that I don't have any NOS. Oh no. And also the dashboard of this car is just straight up worse because the wheel is kind of in front of it. I feel like I can still win this though. Yeah, we are in the front. We got this, we got this. Oh, the turning is indeed a bit worse than the other car. Huh, I can really feel how they differ. But since we only have 1 lap to do, this won't be a big issue. We will probably get more parts soon. So we just kind of have to get to the end of this road and then turn around, and that's it. But we do need to kind of watch out for running into the walls, because if we do that, then we won't be able to accelerate all that quickly out of the situation, because of no NOS. Come on, we got this, we got this. I fear that my current mic just isn't good in regards to the clicking noises. I would need one of those mics that don't actually pick up the noise. Otherwise it's a little bit annoying to everyone. But yeah, we get some NOS. Heck yeah. And presumably side skirts. So the cars in the game do have upgrades. And there's also a whole bunch of cars. Am I complaining about a car? No. I just won a new car in a race. And the person who lost their car said that, hey, maybe racing isn't my cup of tea. But turns out that the parts that I unlock are locked to the car. Meaning that I need to kind of upgrade every single car. Which is kind of cool. So wait, how many cars do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, just 10 cars. That's still nice, because each of those has a bunch of parts, right? Oh, that's a good car. I want that one. It looks like a BMW, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna trade my engine and perhaps pretty much everything, right? Why not? Oh, it's this map again. I'm not good at this one. So yeah, one of the problems I have is that on this map in particular, it's kind of hard to judge distance of when you need to like slow down and make turns, right? And also this one turn is absolutely evil. I'm basically doing donuts here. But yeah, that car is just straight up more quick than mine. Oh no, trees. Fudge. I'm gonna lose all of my parts again here. Just 10 cars. I mean, other games have like a whole bunch of them, but the thing is that I don't think these are like official cars, right? Because the auto industry is weird, and if you have like real cars in a game, there's all sorts of weird like rules about what sorts of damage you can or can't do to them and how they have to perform and a bunch of other stuff, right? Whereas if you come up with your own car brands and just vaguely base them on real ones, it's suddenly not so hard. And of course then you still have the problem of actually needing to make all the car models, and in this game's case the interiors, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh no, trees. Who put trees here? Copyright issues too. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Car losing to another one, yeah. Okay, come on, we can catch up to them. Just a little bit more. Second lap, so we gotta do it on this one. I'm already flooring as hard as I can. No trees this time, no freaking trees. Yeah, this has way too many straight bits. I can't. You could say that I can't deal with the straights. Yeah, this car does not turn. Sag. Yeah, we have lost. Pain. Why is driving so hard? I kind of love the dynamic though, where each car you get is bad at first and you really have to work for all those parts. Now, if only my chair was a bit better suited for this, then yes, it would be great.
Alright. You're on.
You're on. We are betting for places now instead of parts. Oh, I don't even have NOS anymore because I lost it. If I was going to make a racing game, I would totally copy what this game did. Just with cooler maps and maybe more like visual parts for the cars. Okay, let's try drifting. Okay, that kind of works very, very vaguely. Okay, I'm not gonna be starring in Tokyo Drift anytime soon. But you can definitely add just a little bit of handbrake to your turns. And sometimes it will work out. Although, oh my god, BeamNG Drive with, like, a steering wheel would be sublime. If that game actually ran on my computer, it would be pretty cool. Also, I find myself pining for, like, a FOV slider in the game, right? Oh, I'm all out of gears to shift into. Oh no, I can't go faster. Oh, okay, I spoke maybe too soon. Now I can't go faster. Oh, I just got rear-ended. I probably have whiplash right now. Oh no. What the heck was that? I don't have my windshield anymore. Which I guess is a good thing because I still have me. But I'm gonna bonk him. There we go. No regrets. But yeah, there's a bit of damage to the cars. Both visual and handling wise. Completely normal day of me driving cars. Oh wait, I don't think I see the dials on my dashboard anymore. I think somehow those broke as well. I bet they're somehow linked to the windows and the game just bugged out. But yeah, we got NOS back and some paint. Hey, a splat. Look at that, very, very stylish. What a mess. Normal day if you're driving cars, broken windows and whiplash. Exactly. You understand me. You showed good progress, and you have some cool wheels too. Matt Peacock or Stan Kuru. So I guess those are the people that we want to beat and take their titles. They're our anime nemesis. Oh, that's a nice car. But we just got told that we're wasting their time. So clearly the feeling was not mutual. Okay, maybe I can beat this person. They don't have a spoiler. Alright. NPC streamer moment. And as this map. Oh wait, crap, I don't think I installed the NOS. I literally have it like in my garage and I did not put it in the car. I forgot. But I don't need Nos to win against Helen. All I need is Bonk. See? Bonking cars never fails. Flawless. Okay, this is the horrible turn with like the trees and stuff, so it's a good idea to go into this one slowly. And aside from that, the rest is pretty nice. Just smooth sailing. Except for the bit where I have to slow down, and I always forget that as well. So I'm gonna do that ahead of time. And show more restraint than I straight up have. Heck yeah. Nailed it. I wonder if this car is a front-wheel drive, because it understeers like mad. But hey, for once on this map we are actually in the lead. All we gotta do is time the turn well, like this, and then the rest should be a piece of cake. Okay, come on, come on, come on, just please, car, do the thing. I kind of wish I had a different car that handled better than this. Then again, I could use the one that I already straight up have, but it is slower. It does accelerate more quickly though, so maybe that would also be a good choice. I kind of like that the tracks definitely have some bits where you can go quickly if your car actually handles that. Yeah, a bit of drifting, I guess. I can't really call it that. But yeah, we are winning this one for change. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Nice. You crashed into me on purpose. The game knows. The acceleration is better on this car though. Does it actually tell us whether the car is like front wheel drive or rear wheel drive? Because I kind of like this one a bit better. And I think the beauty of the game is that if I really wanted to, I could just stick with this one and use it for races. The game doesn't care. It lets me use whatever I have. Wait, that's almost my car. I have the same paint job. Okay, they have better acceleration, better top speed, and way more horsepower, so this is not a smart race to go on. Let's do it anyways. This is actually a map where the faster car could have been perhaps the best choice. Yeah, they're gonna pull out ahead here. Also, we are racing against Lucy. I guess you could say that Lucy is near. Get it? You did not get it. Well, I mean, you have to be on the server to get the reference, so you know. sorry, Lucy. We are gonna win this. Okay, that wasn't very nice. I meant to literally pass the car. Oh no. But hey, still counts as a win. The game doesn't disqualify you for driving aggressively. Also, hey, the damage wasn't so bad that we'd start pulling to the right or left or whatever. So, all is well that ends well. God, I love being able to do corners accurately. It's a completely different experience from a mouse and keyboard, and I'm all for it. Honestly, this stream should be called like 2 hours of Chrissy fangirling over awesome steering wheels as peripherals. Then again, it's a bit like playing some of those very simulation-oriented space games with a joystick. It almost feels like a must. Like Elite Dangerous without the joystick is just straight up hard. There we go. More parts. Heck yeah. We're just getting stickers. No cool paint job though. Let's see how far we can take this car. You're gonna go on, work on more art? Well, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope you also have a lovely rest of your day. Take care and bye. Oh wait, this is a different map. I don't think I've played on this one before. What is this? Is this like a warehouse or something? There's like trains. Okay. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. There's like a high-speed section here, and a very sharp turn up ahead. Oh, that is freaking devious. Oh, we're about to be overtaken, aren't we? Oh, they are definitely bonking us. How dare? That's rude. Oh, this is actually getting kind of tricky. I am trying to regain my stability so bad right now. Oh, and I just got bonked. The AI does not friggin' play around. What is this? Luckily we have 2 laps, but at this rate my car is gonna get damaged before the end. Okay, I guess I have to floor it right now to regain some of that distance. Just go as fast as I can. And then be very aggressive about braking towards the turn, I presume. Okay, clean sector so we can just slam the NOS. Still don't know how we're gonna overtake him though. Okay, so this is like a slight turn. I can keep going here. This is gonna be hard though. There we go. There we go. Then a 180. And NOS. Because there we go. Whew, straight over the finish line. Just barely made it. But that's also a lot of parts. We finally have a good engine. Level 2. I'm starting to think that I need to put the music on a bit louder. Because most people probably can't even hear it over like the engine noise. But yeah, we got like side skirts and bumpers and all that other stuff. So I guess this location has like 3 maps, maybe? Not sure. Better tires and more stuff. I'm actually betting a better part against the worst one, but I don't have the worst part yet. Also, wait, no, I can't. I don't think I can take this car, can I? Yeah, they're way too fast for me. I'm gonna have to recheck them. Which you can do, and I don't think there's much of a penalty for that. So it's nice to see game allowing you to do that as well, if you don't think a risk is worth taking. We're about to bet our entire car. Yes, yes. Oh wait, this car is even better than the previous one. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna pull a big brain approach here. Okay, on this map with like all the corners, maybe I stand a chance. If I am smart about it, I can probably do it. Okay, that's... I missed the shortcut. Never mind, we got this. I spun out. Fudge. Okay, we got 3 laps, no big deal. I can still win this. But I really don't want to lose all the parts for this car, because this is like the one good car. Except for the brakes. The brakes feel bad. Straight up. Okay, so have to floor it here and just brake aggressively towards the end. And then there's like the parking lot section. There. Oh, we are not gaining on them. Oh, we are definitely not doing all that well. Okay, we're taking the shortcut. That should give us a second or two. And then also, again, aggressive braking at the very last moment. A bit of handbrake. We are good. Still in control. The car just wants to spin out. I can't do anything about this. What is this car? Like, it just loses grip and then it spins out and you basically cannot regain control over it. Such a mess. Luckily we aren't like damaged though. So at least there is that. No more Northsider, and it's about to be the last lap. god. Okay, I'm done. I don't think I can quit the game either and reload the save. I'm about to lose all the parts. Well, it was worth a shot, but I'm about to find out what it looks like when you lose basically everything. I think our bonnet popped for a second there. That's kind of cool though. You know, like a damage model and everything. Yeah, this car straight up just doesn't have brakes. You can't slow down properly. But then again, that other car, it understeers like crazy, so... And here we go. This is what it looks like when you lose all of the parts of your car. Even with shortcuts, you still lose. There is no competition here. There is not. Look. We have the stickers, we have some like very basic parts left, but all of the good stuff that we had previously is gone. I don't know what to do here. This car isn't good enough. And my driving isn't good enough. Pain. Okay. Back to square one, I guess.
3, 2, 1,
go! At least I still have like basic NOS. That's nice. You know, I get the feeling that this would be really nice in like Euro Truck Simulator as well. Oh wait, I don't have a 6th gear. I have maxed out. But yeah, Euro Truck Simulator with a wheel like this. What a wonderful experience that would be. Oh, brakes. Either you hit the brakes or your car breaks. That's about all I can say there. And here we go, done. Honestly, there's also the Need for Speed, I think, Heat game, or whatever it was. That one's kind of cool. Kind of should play that as well, although I don't think it has the first-person perspective, like with the cockpit. Maybe only like on a roof on the bonnet. Yeah, probably that. Ah, it's this car again. I never win against it, but whatever.
Let's do it.
Let's try to get a better wing. Oh, it's this map again. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's very interesting that the maps balance the high-speed bits with the curves and everything. So you can never get too, like, carried away with going fast. You have to keep an eye on the map as well, or just know where you're racing. Like, for example, the turn up ahead. I can't belay braking for like too long. Okay, so I know that there's a turn up ahead, but if I'm careful, I can basically speed through it. So just kind of have to turn here, and there we go. That was very smooth. I can keep going for a bit, but there's like a 90-degree turn up ahead here. There we go. And in the other direction. And I'm spinning out. You lose the traction and your car is just done. Basically. Feels like I need to put in way more care in like braking and managing speed. Which is great to see in a game like this. Maybe if I'm more gentle with the brakes, I won't spin out as much. What do you mean? Lucy just straight up took a shortcut. Just skipped the entire turn. Oh no. Okay, careful here. Oh no. That was not careful enough. Don't beep at me. That's not safe driving. Oh, I have no NOS. And if I lose out in this turn, the entire race is done, so I have to be very, very careful about this. Whew, that was close. You know, replays by default would be kind of cool. Although I do think that there are some, so I can at least play it. Yeah, I can actually go through it. Can I fast forward? Yeah, I can actually click and drag. So here's actually that last turn, and we get like this nice little cinematic camera. Well, maybe it zooms in and out a little bit too much. But we left Lucy in the dust. Heck yeah. And now I got that really awesome like wing, which is tiny. A wing for ants. I do need the evil decal though. So everyone knows what kind of a car I have. I kind of want to get until the third area, but it seems that the progression in this game is not all that straightforward. You have your wins and you have your losses. Oh, I can't race against this. Nope. Not even gonna go there. Everyone's just insulting me. What sort of a racer meetup is this? Everyone's just like, hey, your moves are weak. Your car is smelly. Oh no. Alright. That person has the most insane wing ever though. Frankie. Frankly, your car is a little bit silly. Also, personally, I really love the fact that you have working like cockpit internals. Like all of the speedometer and the other thing. I can't freaking pronounce it. Who the heck knows what it's called? Tachometer. No, that's not how you pronounce it. I have no idea. The thing that shows you the RPMs. That's what I mean. I actually wonder how racing games represent curved surfaces, because if you don't do it well, then you're gonna get that whole jittery look as you drive across the various polygons. Because at the end of the day, all of that stuff is still made out of triangles rather than a bunch of splines. And I don't know what's like under the hood there, whether there's any specific technologies that you'd use to represent a curved surface. I bet those like games have at least a few fancy maths people employed who know how all this stuff works. Pain. Also, it's nice that you get some races that are just a single lap, whereas for the higher stakes races you get like 3 laps, so you can make up for any mistakes you've made. Because for example, betting the entire car on a single race, that would really not fly. Better tires, let's go. We're actually making something decent out of the starter car, which is nice to see. More games should let you upgrade the car that you have reasonably far. Peninsula Shops. I really want that other car, but I need to upgrade my own reasonably far first. And it's actually kind of cool that you can bet on the decals, because I really don't need those. I do need the performance parts. Let's look behind us. There we go. No, you're not gonna overtake me, are you? Oh, you are. Oh, that is tight. I just got bonked. That AI knows how to drive. Unfortunately for them, my car has just straight up better acceleration. Well, when it actually like works. And aside from no brakes. But see, there's a bit of jitter. Newer games don't really have that as much, even when there's like curved surfaces. Especially Trackmania. Surely it's not just a whole bunch of polys. There's probably like some splines and custom stuff for the physics engine underneath. And I maxed out speed-wise. Yeah, that's where they could catch up to me. I literally can't go any faster. Best I can do is just increase my speed to the top speed as quickly as I can. And then just kind of coast there and hope that that's enough. And obviously it was. Okay, so this should give us a little bit more performance. Alright, I can get an even bigger wing. Huh, I don't think it actually does much. I want that car. A better engine, and then we will be able to do the whole pink slip race. Just gonna win this first. Are you really gonna... Yeah, you're gonna try to bog me. Okay, there's that horrible turn up ahead, so I will want to slow down. Just gonna make this easy for myself. And then accelerate as quickly as I can. I feel like driving carefully might even be a better strategy than just flooring it every single time. Because I will spend less time in like crashes and stuff, of course. It's kind of cool that my new bonnet just shows up too. Okay. Slow down a bit. Oh, this is how it's supposed to be done. We are in the lead, and for once we finished the whole lap without running into anything. Fucking good job. Finally getting some practice on the map is actually like paying off. I would still, of course, like more maps, more race circuits and stuff. But being able to learn them in this game and then easily drive them correctly, it's kind of satisfying. So even though my car is worse, and even though the opponent drives really nicely, I just have an advantage of my own for change here. And because of that, I just got a new engine. I don't know who came up with the idea or like balanced the game, but they are doing a wonderful job. At this rate, pink slip race in no time. I will win it. Yes, here we go. Let's risk it. Okay, we are keeping up with Lucy this time, thanks to the new engine. Almost. Although I bet we will be able to pass Lucy on a corner, and the rest should work out nicely for us. Because our acceleration is good. Not sure about cornering that much, but it should still be doable. With a bit of care. And of course, aggressive braking. Yeah, we got this. Sadly, no gears for me to shift up. I can't really swap out the gearbox. So that means that Lucy is eventually gonna catch up to us in the straight bits. Best I can do is not let her pass me. Yeah, I can hear her pulling up and oh, she just crashed into me. There we go. Oh, I'm taking damage. This is not good. Really didn't brake enough there. If I do get more like clear sectors though, I should have enough NOS to accelerate to my top speed more quickly in these straights, and so kind of prevent Lucy from catching up that often. God, I would really need a new gearbox for this thing, with like one more gear, or like different ratios. This was kind of clean. Back to third gear. There we go. And this should also be a clear sector in second. Oh, we're at the top speed already. So yeah, even though I'm not making any mistakes, this race is still pretty close. But hey, I'm about to win the car. If I don't mess up too badly, it's just a matter of time. I just hope that the next car won't be like super hard to control. Because if this game is anything like the Juiced game, then certain cars will just handle really, really badly despite being powerful. I hope that's not the case here. Oh, that engine is hitting its RPM limit so bad. .190. I guess that's the highest speed that we can go at right now. Not sure why. I could have sworn that this very car could go close to 200 previously. Okay, this is actually the last lap. So if we make no more mistakes, yeah, we are about to get a new fancy car. So I guess the progression in the game is reasonably fast. We will have gotten 2 new cars in about 2 hours. Huh. Look at that. Actually, I don't know what this is supposed to be, like an Audi or a BMW. It has elements from everything. Aside from that, though, we have no parts for it. So the top speed and power are both better, but the acceleration right now isn't excellent. Let's see what we can get up to in this car. I think this is what I'll stick with for the rest of the stream. I do feel that I will be kind of at a disadvantage in the races now, because, you know, no good parts. Yeah. I don't think I want these parts. I really want NOS, because that always gives you a bit of a reserve of power. I am wasting my time. No, I'm actually enjoying a game that no one knows about. And yeah, there's people that we have raced against previously that are now dropping by to tell us that, I don't know, they're busy. They're just dropping by and saying hi. Okay, come on, give me a NOS package. Oh well.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go for whatever they're offering, because this car shouldn't be hard to win against. Oh hey, we have a completely different interior. I like a tracksuit to go with it. Oh, this car is just way more quick. Love it. It will be super easy to like overshoot, where I should start braking. And also to kind of slide out of control, basically. Let's just do a big brain thing and go over the tracks. Surely the game does not mind. Okay, at about this speed, I should be able to do this corner. No problem. Oh, it's so close. And one of my tires is actually damaged now. I don't think I want to find out what it's like when it deflates altogether. Oh, but braking is very scuffed right now. This is no longer steers as well as it should. I think I can still win the race as long as I don't do anything silly. But I definitely feel a bit of impact on how this thing handles. Just gonna hope I don't like pop the tire. Oh, I'm sliding out of control. What the heck is this? Why is the car so unstable? Okay, I will let you run up ahead. I'm gonna brake a little bit and take a shortcut over the rails again. I can do this. No problem. So I guess, although the car is more powerful, the handling isn't all there. So I want to be a little bit more careful in comparison to how I drove previously. So like cornering this needs to be done a bit more gently at a lower speed. Kinda counterintuitive, but also makes sense when you think about it. Because those other cars, they're like fully tricked out. This thing, not so much. Okay, just gonna brake here, please. No, I'm just gonna... Please drive, please just win this. There we go. Under pressure, I forget how to English. A very unique problem to have. Okay, better tires. And some stickers and stuff. Oh, that is ugly. Luckily, I don't have to see it myself. And the song is surprisingly loud. What the heck? Oh, this might be an even match, actually. Let's go. Is this a reverse track? It almost... Okay, it isn't, but it does kind of feel that way. At least that first turn. Bonk. Get bonked, nerd. I'm kind of happy that doesn't do anyone too much damage and stuff. A bit of a shortcut there, and suddenly we are in the lead. Just have to drive carefully and not mess this up. So this one needed to be taken at below 140. There we go. Beautiful. Kind of slow down here. And be prepared to do a little turn. And another one. Slow down more than I think I need to here. And still gently bump into things. Okay, let's try going for something close to a perfect lap. Surely I can manage a clear lap. if I'm careful and very, very lucky. A bit of a shortcut. Not having any NOS at my disposal really kind of forces my hand to drive a bit more aggressively here. Okay, 140. Start cornering a bit ahead of time. Not bump into anything. Heckin' big brain moment right there. Another shortcut here. Careful. Okay, kinda managed to get that under control, and now I just have to finish this. There we go, a perfect lap. Minus all of the illegal shortcuts I took, of course. Also, yeah, I think my mousepad has basically broken on my laptop. RIP. We even get a wing that we can barely see. And a very, very ugly paint job. No offense, it just looks weird. I think we can do a few more races and then I'm just gonna wrap up this stream.
Okay.
Oh hey, we get additional rims! So we can trick out our car a bit more. Nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Still no NOS. I mean, with a car like this you don't really need it per se, but it would still be very much welcome, you know? I really love that you can actually hear like the wind when you get kind of close to the edges of the track. That's very nice. Maybe I should have shifted down there. But we still got this. Oh, that's a bit naughty. Bonk. Coming through. I was actually going for the shortcut, but I guess a little bit of a bonk never hurt anyone. Well, aside from me. Let's go. I wonder whether we can do like another perfect lap. Oh, that is kind of close to the edges. I'm gonna need to brake a lot here in a second. I kind of like that there are shortcuts, even though they're not always like super obvious. They're still there if you need them. Clean sector, just barely. Probably gonna brake a little bit here for the shortcut. And for the end of the map. And here we go, perfect race and perfect lap. We get some new parts. Slightly bigger wing. And some new rims. Hey, we look like a rally car. I don't think there are many like off-road tracks, maybe one or two. Yes, we're about to finally get the NOS we need.
Let's go.
Plus, this shouldn't be like a super hard race. Takeshi doesn't have the fanciest car. It's odd that I'm getting so many races in this one particular track though. Although I guess I could use the practice. By the end of this, I will know this map by heart. Well, minus the bumping into everything bit. Okay, this is not how this car is supposed to work, but I will take it. Somehow we are still driving. This is no Beam NG. We're still in one piece. Final lap. I don't think I've ever played another game that got the sense of speed across as well as this does. Maybe like this super old game called GT Legends, or there was also this one that was sort of like a simulator called Live for Speed. I have not heard of that one in years. But it was still kind of cool. Even though I could never steer in it, I think the recommended setup was not to use a keyboard, but rather mouse if you don't have like a gamepad or a steering wheel. So it was super hard to do anything in that game. Although it was kind of cool. Oh, what the fudge am I doing? I got distracted for a second there, and now my car pulls a lot to the right side. Which might be a problem, given that there's a lot of left turns in this one. I cannot turn at all. Oh fudge, please drive. I'm just gonna have to hug the side. Oh look, I can't do this. I'm just gonna have to slam the throttle and hope for the best. But luckily this is also the last bit of the map, so we're good. Race circuit. Whew, that was quite the mess. Okay, maybe one or two more races. Just because this is going so well. Alright.
You're on.
Oh hey, different map. Oh yeah, this is the one with the shortcut. So right about here. There we go. And I finally have NOS, but I don't even think I'll need it. Because I still have that power reserve, because this car is way faster than the other ones. Heck yeah. Okay, maybe it's a bit too fast. Braking is straight up an issue in this game. I'm slamming the brakes, but it doesn't feel like they always work. I might try also using the handbrake, but I doubt it would be very smart to let the car get out of control that much. Okay, a bit of handbrake actually really helps in the turn if you have the power to correct. Okay, slow down a bit. What a pleasant game. As long as you don't do this. Probably a really good time to lay on the brakes a bit. Okay, a bit of handbrake here, and a bit of handbrake here. And we are good. Easy. So a body kit for performance. Some more stickers. And... Huh, I guess that's it for the moment. Yeah, I feel like this part of the game is slightly dragging. It would be cool to get a new map, I say, as I immediately get a new map. Hey, this is like a city map as well. How cool is that? Honestly, that timing was just 10 out of 10. Great pacing game. Okay, let's bet everything. And this is a very square map. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of like city... I don't know, junctions and stuff? I'm gonna be careful in the very beginning, just to get a hang for the map. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay, that's a bit of a mistake. Yeah, it feels like this particular map will be kind of hard to deal with, because you're gonna need to control your speed in the turns really well. But also we get 3 laps, so if I get too much damage done to my car, driving is gonna be absolutely miserable. Oh, I'm totally doing this. We have enough power to get out of slides decently now. Look. Bonk. Now it feels like a proper racing game. Oh, no, 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 it no longer feels like a proper racing game. Get wrecked. So if I downshift, it's actually super easy to go into a slide. Oh, okay, yeah. A bit crazy here. I'm actually very much into this game. I guess it starts out a bit more slowly, but once it picks up these new maps and the cars are even better than what you saw early on. And that's kind of cool, you're introduced to things gradually. And driving on this map is just way more difficult, and that's good. Right? The game doesn't show you everything it has up its sleeve in the very beginning, even though the actual basics of driving you can get a feel for very early on. And if you like it, this game is definitely going to be something you might enjoy. That said, I don't think you can even buy it on Steam. There's this site called My Abandonware, which is where I got it. I don't actually know what the story for this game in particular is, like who developed it and what happened to it. I mean, I think the website says that, but I didn't really look into it all that much. Still, I would love to see a modern game a little bit like this. Because the concept is solid, the balance is really nice, the pacing is good, the driving is sublime, and honestly, the damage, it can be a bit heavy, but it's not unfairly so. Like in BeamNG, you crash, you're wrapped around a tree, no more racing. In this, crashes are bad, but you can recover from them. Also, look, we have like side skirts and stuff. That's cool. Huh. That's some messy paint job.
Alright.
Okay, let's do one more race, and then that is that for this stream.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh wait, this is yet another map that I have not played on. What could go wrong? Also, that looks like a Nissan Skyline. Heck yeah. Although, I do think I've basically found my car for the rest of the game that I want to use. Which is this. It has power, it handles well, and sliding in it is not the end of the world. You can actually maintain control over it, which is great. Oh, that engine sound of this car though. Ow. No more NOS. We are almost evenly matched. It's just that I really crashed badly there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What is this turn? This might be a story of how I lose all the cool parts I just recently got. Then again, 2 laps. I still have time to make up for my mistakes, and the current damage isn't bad enough to end the race here for me. Although it is getting worse with every turn. Let's just floor it here, it's like a safe area. Okay, time to overtake. Yeah. Just a few more clean sections, and I'll have enough NOS to overtake properly. Now this is actually intense. I love it. Yeah, that horrible turn. Oh, they took a shortcut. That explains it. This is a bit too late for me though. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're losing here. There's just 1 turn left and no way I can catch up to them. Like, I can see them, but they are still too far. Oh no. Yeah, well, it was a good race though, so there's that. Whew, just a few seconds too slow. I have lost a bunch of cool stuff. Oh no. I wonder if I can get to the time trials now. Time trials. No, need more parts. Also, there's a quick race, which is a random race. I wonder if I get like a different car though. Yeah, I do. Except my car is really bad, so I'm not gonna do it. Now, aside from that, this game has been LA Street Racing. A little known gem that you can get from, I guess, my abandonware of all places, so that's kind of interesting. Aside from that, I do think that I will be wrapping up here. So thanks for dropping by, and I guess I will see you in another stream or video. Until then, take care and bye!